So good evening tonight at Central Terrace, Jetrho Angkotta. Hello Jetrho, how are you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Well,
I'm doing good.
Very pleased to have you here with us. Tell me, what's your first impression about it?
Well, we did the sound check today at the daytime, and all of us, when we came inside, it was like, oh my god, this place is amazing.
Tell us, Jetrho, what is it your background, your musical background also?
Well, my background is actually really, this is like, I think 8-9 years ago, we had this party in Holland. We had a beach pub on Bloemendaal. It's on the coast. We had this party, and there were 2 drums there in the bar called Woodstock. And there was this guy playing on the drums. And when I was looking at him, I was like, oh, I want to try this. And I went up to him and I was like, yeah, is it okay if I can play with you? And he goes like, yeah, okay. And I was just hitting the drums, and he said like, well, I teach you the first basic things. Maybe you can grow from there. And I did those things, and from there on, I just felt like, yeah, I think this is my calling. Because work I didn't like, school I didn't like, and this was just a thing like, oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah.
So where have you been performing so far? In Holland? Mostly in Holland or Holland?
In Holland, yeah, I've been in quite a few places in the world with the drums. In Holland, I did actually, you can say like all the main festivals I did. Abroad I did some nice things. The one that I still remember is, it was 2006. I did a party in Dubai in the desert. And this is something that I never experienced before in my life, because I never went in the desert. And it was like we drove into the desert, like it was like 1.5 hours dark without lights. And then suddenly you saw in the distance, you saw like little lights. When we came closer, it was this huge place, and it was just totally amazing.
Tell us about you being in Ibiza. We know you have been in Ibiza a few times, right?
Yeah, well, last time I played in Ibiza for the first time was with Sonny James around Machado. It was on the party of the Swedish House Mafia. Called Motel Masquerade.
Can you tell us about your future plans with Jetrho? What is it that you're
Well, the future plans is actually the Dutch DJs now in this time is really climbing up the stair, and I think Holland is like the biggest country that produces house DJs and producers. So I hope with some of the DJs, maybe I can do some things. There are a lot of things is coming. But I also learned in this business that first you have to see actually if it's really going to happen, because a lot of people is saying a lot of things.
So Jetrho, delighted to have you here tonight.
Thank you for having us also.
We are all expecting very much, that we have a good night of dancing and great music. Come whenever you want, bro.
I will.
You're welcome.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you well.